Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media.
One, two. Now how they grew up some people living life.
So Kendrick and SZA tour just left Arlington, Texas on the 26th as of yesterday show. So before then they were in Dallas, killed it in Dallas, over to Arlington, and here is some of the views from the feedback in Arlington.
I just had to check in after hitting the GNX, the Grand National Tour, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Sorry if my voice is a little gone. I was rapping so much, you know, and I really like SZA too, so I was singing, you know, some of her songs. And it's like, so you got everybody in it's bots, and it's just like, man, nah, man, that arena was packed out. Stadium was packed out. And so I don't know what the number was, but as long as it took to park and get out, like it was a lot of people. Most people stayed to the end, but I just got to give my personal thoughts on it, man. 10 of 10. I'm saying, like, from the lighting, the sequences of the songs, and basically since it's a co-headliner, I think they did an excellent job of intertwining them, and it doesn't hurt that they have great on-stage chemistry. And you know, you hear that in the music, but you can also see it on stage, coming and performing together. The clips for interludes in between it, you know, I'm pretty sure you've seen like the clips from, you know, the deposition, you know, the fake deposition thing that they're doing, which is funny. There was another like a skit that they do towards the end that was really funny, that kind of showed their personality and how they are, and I thought that was really cool. But just the energy that Kendrick performs, like seeing it, that made me say that, that made me be like, as a fan of his, that I really gotta see him in concert, because I wanted to go to Mr. Morale, but I wasn't able to. It's just that the way ticket prices are insane. And this is like, but if you pay, once you get past that, you've paid the money to go, and you can just go and enjoy the experience. I try, you know, that's the best thing. I try to not do too many videos, but I know my daughter wanted to see both of them, both my oldest daughter and my youngest, because my youngest daughter she loves TV off. And so I had to get a clip of her, you know, because I didn't tell her where I was going. And I was just like, hey, you know, me and mommy gotta go. So I gotta show her TV off when she wakes up, and she's gonna go crazy. We already sent some videos to my oldest daughter, and you know, she was a good trooper about it. But like, yeah, man, this 10 of 10, man. Like I didn't know what to expect from SZA. But her performances were really good. The way her sets were, and the way they like changed the sets out, had the dancers, and it was high energy and basically nonstop. Like, you know, unfortunately, Mustard wasn't able to come to the one at AT&T. He wasn't able to come, but I know he's coming in a couple of more days. I guess he had a scheduling conflict. I wasn't tripping on that. I would have loved to see him, but by the time I guess I also didn't get there earlier because I know he wasn't doing a set. So I basically got to my seat right before, you know, he basically, the first song was Whacked Out Murals. So basically once the dark lights hit, I was able to go ahead and get to my seat. But man, I'll say this. If there was any question of like where he stands as far as current artists, and even if you want to make it like an all-time thing, some people have different standards of what they say. Like, he's definitely, performance-wise and the music and material he's putting out, he's making himself a strong case to, you know, and I think it's always been that way for this generation. But I would say for an all-time stance, definitely you can put him up there with a lot of people, and he's really having his way right now.
Nothing but good vibes. It too has been sold out, but we got a few talking points we need to address with the feedback here. Now, for some Drake stans, the bot conversation is still an active debate. Some are still to this day saying that Kendrick was using bots. That's why he's all hype and nobody is showing up to these shows. But looking at this crowd, like every other date that has happened so far, these bots is crazy in the stands, man. These almost look like real people. And all of these bots buying the tickets too and showing up, man, listen, AI is on a whole new level now. To the Drake stands, Drake fans, Aubrey Angels, whatever you want to go by today, I'm going to be one of the thousands of people that's going to tell you, bro, there is no bots here, man. I don't know what the industry did with the numbers, but here we are today with a packed fucking stadium, multiple dates in a row. If there were said bots, they fucking worked, okay? Not saying that they're the bots to begin with, because he was already popping before this. So I think it's a ridiculous conversation with the bots. I'm gonna leave that there. Now, our next feedback is from a lady that went to the Arlington show. She loved her experience. She thought it was an awesome show. She felt very, very connected to Kendrick's artistry and music and the vibes that was happening in the room. It wasn't just a show. It was an experience to the highest level, is how people recall it. Now, she broke down her experience, but she made the point of mentioning that she doesn't consider herself a fan of Kendrick. She considers herself a supporter of Kendrick, which is a higher level.
I just got back from the Kendrick Lamar SZA tour. It was incredible, like literally. And I know that everybody been posting videos and the set list, stuff like that. Like, I intentionally did not look at this stuff. I didn't look at the TikToks. I didn't look at the playlist, like, 'cause I wanted to know. I wanted to experience everything in real time. Kendrick is so fine to me. And it's not even like a physical feature, like features. His physical features is his presence, is his attitude, it's his composure, it's how he walk, it's how he talk, it's how he rap. It's just him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like like I'm like, dang, I really think I got a crush on this man. I was like, oh no. Let me tell you something. I realized today I'm a true supporter of Kendrick. I don't call myself a fan of Kendrick. I call myself a supporter of his, because I feel like that's just, I don't know, fans and supporters, I think they're different. But anyway, I feel like when I tell you I was rapping that stuff, like, I was surprised I knew as much as I did. Like, I listen to Kendrick all the time, but it's like I was rapping. Like, I was rapping. People really thought I was from LA. That's so funny. People were really thinking I was from LA. Like, no, dog. I'm from Texas, born and raised. But like, I should have, if I have one regret, I should have been on the floor. I should have been on the front row and on the floor, because I feel like he really engages with people that's on the floor, especially if you're on the perimeter, like on the front side. Like, he really engages and stuff like that. Like, I would have been rapping to him his own lyrics, because I don't know if he was trying to change some lyrics or he was forgetting stuff, but I was like, you messing me up, baby. You messing me up, because this is how this lyric go. This is how this lyric go. What are you saying? But no, seriously, get the ticket. You need to run. It is a one in a lifetime experience. And SZA is amazing and beautiful as well. And she was singing. Her mic was on. But I am a Kendrick Lamar fan, so I was mainly there for him. But I really want to meet him. Like, on a serious note, I really want to meet him. I hope I get to meet him. Like, for real. Like, I love his mindset. That's what's so attractive to me. That's what attracts me to him. Like, his mind. He's so intelligent, and he stand on business. Like, he stand on business. You know how attractive that is for a man to say what he mean and to mean what he say? Ooh. And I always tell people, because, like, I think he's like, I think in the song he said he's 5'7", but when he was down there with SZA, they looked about the same height. And I think they said she's 5'4". I'm 5'7", 3/4" or 5'8". But even though he's short, his his presence makes him look like he's 6'5", no cap. Like, and I always say, even if a guy is short, when he's confident in himself, like that stuff, he be seeming like a 6 foot nigga. Like, I know some guys that are 6 feet that be insecure and they seem so small, and I know some guys that are short and they seem so big. Like, he is so masculine, and I know I keep saying that, but I'm so serious. He's so masculine, and like, even his little dance move. I know a lot of people be like talking about his dance moves and stuff like that, but when he was doing his little 1-2 step and then SZA was like really dancing, it's like she was in her feminine energy and he was in his masculine energy. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to say, Kendrick, job well done. I'm so proud of you. You looked and sounded amazing. I love that you stand on business. I pray that you continue to stand on business and you never, ever, ever let somebody make you feel less than or make you feel like you gotta be something that you're not. I want you to always be 100% authentically you, because that is who you are. And yeah, like, oh my gosh.
Now, as she said, she was singing so many songs that she didn't even know she knew. So many parts of the song, almost all the way through for every song. Born and raised in Texas, but feel so connected to the music, they thought, the people in the crowd around her thought she was from LA. Think about that. Now, of course, we gotta get to the stands. Now, the stands have been coming up with this narrative that each show is not sold out.
Kendrick Lamar's tour is not sold out. And before you scroll away, the question that I'm going to be talking about here is, does it matter? Now, we need to talk about the lies, the rumors, and the narratives that the internet likes to push. It's okay to say that a show is not sold out. It's not an indictment of Kendrick Lamar. It's just the reality of selling tickets that are expensive in an economy that is struggling for the everyday consumer.
At first, they posted a picture while people was coming in with DJ Mustard, and it had some open seats, and they was like, oh yeah, see, look, it's not sold out. Now, I don't believe none of that for 1 second. My next guy brought up a great response to this, and I wholeheartedly connect with his response because it's exactly how I feel. I'm sure that's how you feel. With all of these Drake stans have no other recourse, no other leg to stand on but to try to poke holes in all of this epic run that Kendrick is doing right now. So here's that feedback on behalf of Dot fans when Drake fans start talking about the concert isn't sold out.
Okay, OVOs, let me get this straight now. So now, every time there's a tour date, y'all gonna be focused on whether it was sold out or whether it was a packed house. I just heard this argument and it almost made my head hurt. What are y'all doing, bro? Why do y'all keep trying to find smut or find any little silly ass thing? Like, why are y'all bothering with it at this point, OVOs? You're not winning. Y'all not helping Drake. Drake isn't helping this situation. For the people that are talking about why is Kendrick dragging it, Drake dragged it with this lawsuit shit. So now it's funny. Now they're making fun of him. They're just making fun of him at this point, bro. All the little stuff Kendrick is doing is not going to stop. It's going to continue. They will be forever connected thanks to this battle. Anything Drake does will be compared to Kendrick. Anything Kendrick does will be compared to Drake. That's going to be the norm. Stop. Just stop this, bro. Right now, that man is on a campaign that I've never seen and you've never seen, and that's why y'all used to be comfortable in talking that shit. Kendrick's going to come out and make some music and then disappear. I bet you wish that nigga would disappear now, bro. He can't lose. He can't lose, and the more y'all be searching, the more you don't find shit, the goofier y'all look, bro. I don't understand, and I know y'all gonna jump in my comments like, you're old, and why do you care? And what do you care about it, Unc? What do you care about it, Grandpa? Let's be clear, I'm 43 years old. The Grays, the good Lord said it was supposed to go this way, so I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I like looking older and out the way, because you YNs is crazy. But he's not a YN. Okay? Drake is a grown-ass man. Drake is 38, if not about to be 39, which means he knocking on 40. And his music still sound like it did when he was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is he likes to sprinkle in talking tough. No one believes that, bro. You're practically a Disney kid damn near, bro. And your fans, like, you have successfully brainwashed your fans to be worse than the Beehive and the Barbs. I want y'all to know that, OV hoes. You guys are worse than the Beehive and the Barbs combined, bro. You guys are something else.
In the meantime, we got more dates to cover, more conversations to have. Put your comments below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work Media, and I'm out this bitch.